Hey guys, it's me Lambo. Welcome to my channel. I'm a daily streamer who's been playing the game for about 4K hours. This is the first episode for anybody who's interested in getting into TFT now before season 3. Essentially, I'm just walking you through everything from the start to the current endgame stuff, just going over what would be helpful, just information for new players, maybe even returning players, showing how to take advantage of all the current things in the game. In my community, his name is Cooldown, and he's created an entire website called Lambthing. Includes so many things. Like it has calculators, resources, just an infinite number of things. It's going to also include builds and a ton of data that's very easily accessible with really nice UI. And through this playthrough, I'm not getting any help from anybody else. I'm just playing by myself, going through and killing all the bosses solo. And I'm only going to put like maybe 40 hours on the account because strategic view of what you would do to get to the current in-game stuff in the game and kind of feel as if you're caught up for season 3. I hope you enjoy the series. Let's do it. Keep going. It's Ajax. It's Lepic. Okay. Average player. I'm going to skip this cutscene. Okay. Let's see. Decisions. All right. I'm going to end my stream. I'll see you guys. Okay. Wait, I can't roll yet. Can I grapple? Oh, I don't have it unlocked yet. Oh. And I get my grapple right now. Oh my god. I have normal tiny baby grapple. I like how the tutorial teaches me how to sub-attack when it's the most useless damaging ability. Am I bored? No, I'm starting a new account so that I can show like anybody that's wanting to get into the game like how to be ready for season 3. And then I'm going to make a series and upload it on YouTube, and it'll be helpful, honestly. Maybe. No, I meant to go to my battle pass so I can get my my bonus XP. Texture not loaded in, huh? Or is she like this? It's a feature, not a bug, guys. Remember. The reason I grabbed Smithereens is because, one, it's hard to get early, and it was either this or the last dagger, or it was going to be possibly like Python, just because it's useful for Lepic using his ult. But I get a devotion early, so it's the same thing. It's the ammo type, not the like weapon specific. So like, oh, there we go. Ammo economy, dude, I forgot. So I'm opening up these crates too because I want to just like grab material. Still ammo economy issues. Nice. You know, that's something I didn't really consider. Getting the last dagger might have been a little easier early on because I wouldn't have to worry about ammo economy, but you get a last dagger in Echo Swamp, so I'm going to farm it there. I do like that there are actual players here right now. I'm kind of surprised. I'm probably going to just use firearm build, like firearm Lepic, but I might use a suck build early. We'll see. I like that it throws me into a mission that's already started. That's kind of nice. Like, I know that it's, in terms of, you know, kind of getting you through the story early, that's what's going to be more important for most players. Oh, this gun's penis. Before I do this mission, I'm going to just MR level up. Like, I want to be able to pin stuff, track stuff. Also, capacity increase, module capacity. So today, I'll be able to get 2 more weapons. I think you get modules that are pre-leveled too. And I forgot that that's a thing that they did because that was after the game had been out for a while. So I'm wondering if I can scrap those for rerolls. I know I got to go back to Albion, but I'm going to get my outpost XP real quick. Oh my. No way. Huh? Ah, penis damage. The good old days. I can't do an outpost right now. Freyna, save me. Go. Fetch. Thank you. Do the big kill. Do it. Nice. Teamwork. Moral support. Bro, I'm going to be a loser in this dungeon. I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to be you guys. Holy sh. No, it's not that I'm looking for a carry. It's that it's unrealistic to be able to complete that like right now. So until I get a like matchmake lobby, there's no reason for me to go in here. See, now there's a Lepic in here. My fellow Lepic enjoyer. And a Viesa. There we go. Oh, my range. It's so bad. It's kind of interesting to have a different perspective than when I played the game through with Viesa. Like, Viesa just shits on everything because it's all weak to darkness, and it actually matters way more early on, where you're weak as f*** and you have no ammo, you have no weapons, nothing is effective, but your skills are very effective. That's a beefy boy. Wait, did he one-shot that bitch? Thank you. Default Epic goes hard. Dude, I love that, like, the punchiness of this gun. It literally kills in one shot. Early on, what's like most important, it is literally just getting through the like levels, like just clear all the missions on the map. The other thing that doesn't matter is pretty much everything you pick up. Equipped whatever is best. Hand cannons are really strong. Utilize the weapons that the game is giving you right now. So like Thunder Cage, I'm gonna use the Devotion when I get it because it fucking slaps. Then I'll probably farm one copy of the Last Dagger, but I'm gonna use my weapon crates just to get one of each, so that I can just start like using the weapon. I don't need all 5 copies of the Last Dagger right away, and I don't need all 5 copies of the Thunder Cage right away. All right, hand cannon pugging it, or soloing it. It's gonna be penis pain. I'm realizing Smithereens was not the best first pick, but it's only 10 minutes and I get my other coins, so I'll get a different gun. I think Smithereens is like your second option. The first one is probably gonna be the Last Dagger. Or Legacy might be a good call. When you hit tab, you can see where the enemies are. Your receive scan will show you where, like, whoever is on the map. Where's he at? Where's Greg, the final boss that's the first boss? I'm not scared of you, Greg. Dude, where's the Lepic suck at, dude? Come on. Okay, no MP in the game. Same problems. Oh, it doesn't feel the same. That's for damn sure. Dude, hand cannon is just punch. It's actually nice. Okay, that was... mistake I won't make again. I will not bring me in or take myself into a dungeon solo. Yeah, a lot of people, when they play a game for the first time, or like they play a game in this genre, they don't want to spend their resources because they feel like it's limited and they're afraid that they're gonna, miss out. But the reality is this game gives you a lot. And not only does it give you a lot, there isn't a limit or time limit on the resources that you can get. So if you spend the time like hanging on to all this stuff, you're just making the game harder for yourself early on. It's going to be the Last Dagger. Because even if I farm the Last Dagger, I can't just have it right now. I have to craft that shit. So I'm just trying to find all the max HP components. That's all I care about right now. Equipping things that just have max HP on them. Even though that's level 9, it's max shield. It's not going to help me. I'll just get tipped over. I'd rather just not have that. I need these because I have legendary weapons. I'm going to continue to transfer the weapon so that it's strong enough to like kill the things per level, like in the levels that I'm in. This is way more helpful than you might realize early on, because you don't have a abundant amount of resources. You have nothing, right? So all of that is very heavily like time consuming. If you can't farm hard material, like the material that you get in hard mode, then all of the craft times for everything in normal is there. It's way, way, way longer. I mean, I could do the whole game with the legacy, or everything early with the legacy, but I don't need to use that to get through the game, because once I get into hard mode, I won't even use the legacy anymore. It won't be relevant for me. I'm not going to level them up right now, because the game gives you modules that are pre-leveled. So instead of spending my Kuiper or my gold on that right now, I'm just going to wait. I think I'll be fine killing Gravewalker. It's going to beat my ass. Wait, should I pub bosses, or should I just... No, I'll pub them. I was going to say, like, I didn't pub any bosses when I played through the game the first time. Let me just try, because I don't remember, like, ever having any issues with any bosses. Actually, I just started, like, an hour ago. Okay, that's penis. And I'm out of MP. He's going to beat my ass. Okay, that sucks. Dude, they need to nerf this fucking character. Gravewalker is too strong. Because I don't remember ever having any issues. Whose idea was it to make this insanely OP guy the first boss? I'm not going to break his eyeball right now, because I'm going to grapple to it. So you hold left click to grapple when you're grappled on, and then he's done shaking like that. You right click and it'll punch like what you're grappled to. You don't want to just like click spam because you'll fall off. Yeah, you right click, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, you hold the left click and you right click to punch. Right, left, right, whatever. Who knows, dude? Oh my god, dude. I chunked him, but unfortunately I have no ammo. I have no mana. No blue. I'm not out of ammo. I'm out of damage. His legs, bro. What a funny game. Dude, look at how many roly-polies are in the map. See, skills do so much damage, but you don't you have no MP. BSM made a huge difference. Holy shit, okay. It's because the gun is level 1 that I'm using, so it's really just counterintuitive to use that. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna basically focus next. Kind of banking on these points right now. Like it's a lot of stuff. Those points give you everything really. They give you free weapons, you get a free activator. Might just throw the activator right away into the last dagger, which you get one in the story as well. You get 2, I believe. Bunny's quest gives a catalyst, I thought. Whoa! I didn't realize the value of that. That's a lot of gold early on. Just realized mastery locked behind all these weapons. I can't even level these modules fully. I need a mastery rank level up. 10 or 15 is where you're going to have like access to most. At 20 is where you're good because it gives you all the capacity like for your modules. Like you're able to access everything. So you get full like access to all the content. Some stuff is locked behind mastery rank, like erosion, for example. And then the abyss boss, you have to be 18 to do those things. So I got the bunny quest. I could either start doing... Okay, now, like, he gives me mods that are leveled up. Okay, that's important. Just quests in general. You're getting mods that are leveled from quests. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Jeremy. He's a triple agent Descendant, true. You might not familiarize yourself with this weapon as much as we have, but... Or this, not weapon, this is like the mission that you would... If you had played the game early on, you would have probably ran it about 1,500 plus times. Because, you know, that's a lot of repetitive farming happened early on in the game. So this had, like... It was a quick mission loop. It was easy to get gold, and Kuiper from this mission, it was like the best farm in the game. You've been ambushed. Also, another thing that's important is early on, you get mastery XP from leveling up weapons and characters from 1 to 40 the first time, not additional when you add catalysts or like activator to like increase the capacity of the weapon. But that first level, like from 1 to 40, it's really important when you're just running around and doing stuff to level, like just hang on to some weapons that you could level up. Literally just throw something in your character's pocket, essentially. Anything that you're holding gets primary XP like 100%, and then the other 2 weapons get 20% of that XP. It adds up though, and the game gives you boosters right away. So I use that XP booster already. It's a 3-day booster. Boosters from the vendor. Most of the time, events give you a lot of XP boosters. I'm glad that they've made the events like in the game instead of having them on the website. A lot of players probably missed out early on like event bonuses and event login rewards because they were all online. I'm glad they fixed that. I didn't realize how annoying it's going to be to plan out the leveling of the weapons, because I'm only going to use it on the last dagger because I only have 2 of those, and I think the last dagger will make killing bosses. I'm sorry, I don't care about killing bosses with it. I care about killing just mobs and shit. Bosses are just going to die to probably skills, maybe. I'm honestly curious how it's going to like balance out. I played the game when it was like brand new, like the first day of the game. So they changed a lot of the scaling and the difficulty of things. And I'm curious if that's reflective in the time that it takes to do stuff. Ammo economy, still terrible though. That kind of takes away from me wanting to focus only on weapons. I mean, the last dagger actually does so much damage, and it's still a level 1 gun. I could probably do an operation as well to level up weapon, but I don't know how effective that's going to really be early on. It might not matter because you do level up extremely slow early on, even with a booster on. So I'm just trying to get into this outpost. Clearing the outpost gives me mastery XP, plus I just have a chance for it to drop me a pattern. So that's the classic setup right there. So I'm going to also unlock the waypoint here so I can use this later. The ammo economy is unbelievably bad. I don't think there should be ammo issues early on in the game because you don't have anything else but the guns you're picking up off the ground. I gotta switch characters. I mean, not characters, sorry. I gotta switch weapons, but I can't, I'm like in combat. The one thing that's probably the hardest part about getting through this early, there aren't other players doing this. When you have other players to play with that are just like even in the open world, it just makes things easier, more efficient. It's kind of rough solo. At a certain point, I'm basically just going to be set up to be completely self-sufficient really soon, so.
Oh my God!
GG's. We're good, boys. We're going to be eating good now. This was literally the gun that I used through the entire game. And why would you not use this gun? Oh, life is good. Okay. Assassin's Edge is so fucking good. Forgot how good this gun is just so early on and through the majority of the game. I used it on my first Gluttony clear, so it'll get you far. Release Gluttony, actually. I want to get this waypoint. If you hover over the waypoint, even though you don't have it active, you can just press X. It'll track it for you. I'll highlight it on the map. I should do this outpost, but there's only one player here. Oh wait, I have the Assassin's Edge. Nothing is a problem now. I think that Glay is going to be valuable when I need ammo. Ammo is a bigger concern than I realized early on. I mean, it's still a problem for all of us, but it's really bad in like early on. I almost had my first death. Holy shit. Outpost took a second to clear. That's crazy. Yeah, I use the Eternal Willpower Assassin's Edge through the whole game. I know that it might not seem worth it to do these, like just to do the main story missions and just get them out of the way. What I don't want to do is I don't want to forget about it, because like outposts and all of the Void Shard missions or the Void bosses that you spawn, I'll show you what this guy right here, the Void Fusion Reactor, those like give Mastery XP, and coming back to do this is like fine to get Mastery XP because it's not a bunch accumulative, but it, like if I can get it just right now and out of the way, I don't have to hunt for it later. I never use the Tamer, even to this day. Like, I mean, you could use the Tamer early on in the game. It doesn't matter. Use whatever like is effective. If you want to know what's effective, it's Assassin's Edge, because I could unlock the legacy. The thing is, that LMG, I'm not going to have the things to level it up and make it strong. I can just keep picking up an Assassin's Edge off the ground, and I'll show you where all of those spawn locations are. There's one in Echo Swamp that's really easy to farm at an outpost. There's one in, there's one here. There's one in Hagios. I think there's one in White Knight Gulch. Oh, I got midair. That's kind of wild. Getting midair maneuvering really early on is kind of insane. I feel a little lucky there. I got to remember to pick everything up. It's a bit important, including the gold. Oh, the other Lepic's name is Tortellini on my weenie. Relatable, dude. Dude, a monster. Wild monster appeared. I just like lost my train of thought because I'm thinking of like 10 things. I want to see how long it takes me to actually get through all the bosses up to hard mode. Ooh! Yo, we got a boss reactor. Holy. Streamer luck. I'm going to do my Mastery XP. Might just keep using Assassin's Edge until I get to hard mode, because transferring, leveling these guns up, it's going to be silly. I don't know how strong it is. Let me try and see. I know that that's painful to see. If I was going to spend any money on the game, that would be the first $10 I spent. Be on the dog. Just start playing through early. See if you like the game first. I need to go to Steroland and get Action Reaction. I'm going to kill this boss again. Getting Action Reaction to drop here, it's 12%, but it's worth it. Like, it's going to basically carry me through the rest of the game. Another thing I just realized, I'm going to have to go through filters, because filters are really important early on. You don't want to hang on to it, so there we go. Okay, I got to go get Action Reaction for general rounds now, because they don't share the same module ammo type. I'd rather target this one because it's not a mission monster, because if it was a mission monster, that means you have to gamble and pray that the enemy drops it. If it's a reward, then it's a percentage on completion. You guys aren't Q sniping me? Come on, help me out. I just realized too, some of these patterns would make farming Ultimate Descendants extremely easy, because you can get advanced stabilizers early on. So I could probably farm out an Ultimate Descendant fairly quickly. I'm not focused on that right now because it doesn't really matter. It's not going to hurt me or help me. If anything, I would be better off using the normal version of a Descendant that I would want to transfer over, which I'll show and explain later. Ideally, the best possible start would be, for efficiency's sake, if I built Bunny right now, normal Bunny, then I transferred her to Ultimate Bunny in 14 days from the login event. So I'd get Ultimate Bunny for free, and then I would get all of my investment in Ultimate Bunny. And then in order to get those catalysts back, you would just not overlap on the Ultimate's catalyst modules. You know what? I might end up having too much fun on this account. Like, I don't know why, it's just like super nostalgic, like really fun. don't like blast through the game and not appreciate it. Like, don't forget to appreciate the game and like at least feel like you're playing it because you enjoy it, not because you're just like, oh, I want to do something or I want to get to that. Like if you're worried about the end of the game or like the end game or anything like that, like see if you like the game. Like try to enjoy it, try to appreciate it, because I'm feeling that right now. Like I remember exactly like playing through the beginning. I really fucking love this game and I still love it. And it's came a long way. I forgot I have skills. I'm not even using them. I'm just shooting. Oh, I almost one shot his health bar. Well, I got a focus mod and I might just throw it on for the cooldown. I'm basically full build. All right, let's go through the filter. The weapons, 13. Components, anything below 12. And then reactors, anything below 13. Okay, because I want to transfer to level up the last dagger one more time. And I got to make a decision on at which point do I feel it is going to outscale, like just picking up Assassin's Edges off the ground. Nice. Okay. So I'm just scrapping by level right now. Time to get my second last dagger. Okay. Enhance. So I'm taking the gun. I'm enhancing the unique ability. It's just going to give me more damage per stack. We get to fight a silly big boss after this next dungeon. So, and I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm going really slow. If I was going to farm the Thunder Cage here, because this is the first mission that gives you the access to the Thunder Cage, or here, rather. This one is like, you're going to get the guaranteed drop for the first completion, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so you can already use the pity system super early on. That is actually fantastic. I'm kind of glad that it's Lepic and not Viessa, because I play like Viessa is so amazing. I'm curious the player experience from Lepic's perspective early on. I feel like a lot of people went for Lepic or Ajax. I don't know. I feel like the struggle early on, a lot of the issues that I've already had are alleviated by Viessa. Skill damage early, and you're strong to most areas early on because they're weak to darkness, makes Viessa insanely effective, like for the first few maps. When I made it to Echo Swamp for the first time and I started like only using Assassin's Edge for the rest of the game, it was fine. Like just getting your hands on the Assassin's Edge makes the entire game easy. These orb collection missions are so penis. Nobody likes them. They're the worst. And you're going to love doing these. It's going to be funny when I'm able to one-shot most things with this gun. Oh, I need to get action reaction first. Once I get action reaction, I got to jump back, level these mods up. Oh, nice. Nice. Got it. Thank you, teammates. Tough out here, man. I think it's better. I'm better off using just this first. So what I'm thinking right now, like just to prioritize certain mods that are valuable early on, action reaction, obviously, well, maybe not obvious to some, but it has the highest scaling for the firearm attack on the mod, and then rifle reinforcement. So I'm getting the firearm attack for these mods. It's more important early on. I mean, it's important later, but right now it's very important. So if I don't spend these today, tomorrow I'll be able to get 100. That means I'll be able to buy this, which comes with a character and 10 million gold and a million Kuiper. So I don't want to spend this today. I never ran into a vault until I was in White Knight Gulch, my first playthrough. And it scared the shit out of me. Those vaults just drop Kuiper and material and module, or it has a chance to drop a module. Depends on the map. They don't drop them in normal though. There's no real shortcut to leveling up faster. You get boosters from the start of the game, so utilizing them is important. I should have started with the last dagger. That's what I would have done if I could redo my account already. It's crazy how much MP is a very, very, very big issue early on. For Lepic, at least. If I got 3 Enduring Legacies right now, you know what's going to happen? I can't level those guns up. I'd have to wait for craft time to level them up to make them efficient. So it's not worth leveling up guns. Like, yeah, once it's 100, once you're in hard mode, it'll be fine. During the early stage, you're not going to be able to be very effective. That's why I'm using the Assassin's Edge, because I'm just going to keep picking up higher level ones, and then I don't have to worry about that. And the legacy loses its relevancy more and more as you get further into the game, technically, because of how effective guns become, like other guns. You don't have to save everything till the second Descendant comes out. You can use this stuff. Oh, isn't that a Lepic mod? I think I just got a Lepic mod. Nice. This is actually going to be helpful. Okay, let's scale my junk filter level. I might be able to just kill her. Yeah, I could matchmake, right? But I already started with soloing, so might as well finish with it. Damn. Oh, midair. Let's see if this does anything. Okay, so that wasn't actually that bad. Surprised that it was as strong as it was. The Babe. Freener.
Yeah, get off, dog. It's just the best, man. It's just the best, dog. It's just the best, man. It's just the best, dog.